Okay, everybody, we'll try this again. I'm back. News Channel 3 Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson. Hopefully now you can hear me. Let's see. Hopefully this is going to be okay. But anyway, I guess I'll find out as we move along here. With our digital studio, it has multiple people using it for multiple uses. And so as a result, sometimes the settings are changed. In this particular case, I think the microphone setting was changed. So I'm hoping that this works out. So anyway, if you think that live TV can be humbling, which it can be, I can tell you this digital can be humbling as well, trying to figure this out. Even right now, I'm getting a message that says it might not be streaming on Facebook, but we'll just have to go with it and we'll see. Hopefully everybody can see me here. All right, so let's move on, and hopefully this will all work out. It is a Monday evening. If nothing else, maybe I'll get more views by doing this, right? By having my problems. You can see what we have here on the rundown here. I'm not seeing comments yet, but I do see that I have some folks here and some people are responding, so I appreciate that. I don't know why I am not getting the comments. Oh, there they are. Okay, finally, thank you. Finally, the digital gods decided to smile on me. Mike, thanks. Okay, Mike, good. Appreciate it. Gwen, hello to you. Carla, fine. Good. Ricky, yay. Okay, so I'm seen and heard on YouTube and on Facebook. What do you know? All right, so my fault there. Whenever I set this up, the mic setting had been changed and I forgot to change it back. So here we go. You see what we have here on the rundown. Ricky, thanks for that. I appreciate it. It really does help to know because, sitting here in the studio, it's like, I don't know what you can see and what you can't see. So thank you for that. Hello to you, Keith and Plainwell. Let's see, what do we got here? Alan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Chris in Coopersville. The screen on my page is black. Well, maybe I would say probably go to the News Channel 3 page. I don't know what's going on here. The digital gods are not smiling on me today. Mike, happy Monday to you too. And Sally from Goebbels, thank you so much. I'm probably gonna have to keep this shorter anyway, if not for my digital challenges, for the fact that I'm trying to save my voice just a little bit. Obviously still battling a cold and sore throat. You see what we have going on here. Let me squeeze this back just a little bit and sort of show you what we have. I hope that works. There you go. Okay, that works. I'll take pleasure in the little things here. Warmer and warmer. Those are some words for us going forward. Of course, today, 50 in the 50s. And tomorrow, I think we're going to be there as well. Three Oaks in the house. Jennifer, thank you for checking in. I appreciate that. Yeah, we have some warmer days that are going to be going on, but it's going to be getting wetter as well. Oh, no, Jesse, I'm so sorry. And my thoughts are going out to everybody at the farm there. Please pass on my condolences there for Harper. And thank you for being here, by the way. Tina from Hudsonville in the house. Thanks for representing. I appreciate it. Thanks for being patient with me as I get my digital act together here. So warmer and warmer, but getting wet. In fact, by this time tomorrow night, I think I'll be tracking some rain. We'll be tracking some rain right here on Facebook and on YouTube at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. There will be some showers that will be moving in. Lightning is possible, excuse me, if not by late Tuesday night, by Wednesday morning. I think that we could hear a little lightning or hear a little thunder and see a little lightning. Not anticipating it being any kind of severe weather at all. But for the first time in a long time, we actually have shown up our area, the mitten, if you will, is showing up on the Storm Prediction Center's convective outlook on day 3 as an area of general thunderstorms. So that's something that we haven't seen here in a while. Kathy, hello to you in Sturgis. Jeanette, a third time that you can see and hear me. Yes, Colorado having fires. Listen, there's a lot of drought going on in many places. It's gotten very dry out there in the West. It's gotten very dry in Florida. They're having some exceptional drought in Florida as well. Leonidas in the house, 46 degrees. Thank you so much, Eric, for reporting in. And Katie, not seeing me. Well, at least I hope you can hear me. And I apologize for that. I don't know. Like I said, whenever I sit down here in the digital studio, I got to tell you, I sort of power all this stuff up. And when it works, I'm very thankful. But when it doesn't, I'm at a loss because I can't figure out what knobs or buttons people have switched on it down here. Okay, so Mike, thanks for the share. Doug, good evening to you in Decatur. And Timmy is in Battle Creek. Let's get moving. We'll see what we got next. Let's go to the hour by hour. This is what we want to see, right? This is what we want to see. Now, overnight tonight, we'll see clouds becoming more prevalent. We'll see the skies becoming mostly cloudy. It looks like by daybreak, we're going to be in the mid to upper 30s. So there's no problem with any kind of frozen precipitation here. But there could be some fog out there tomorrow morning. That's something to keep in mind. We run our clock forward to noon. Notice, not a lot going on. We stay in the low to mid 40s. So, really sort of a dull morning tomorrow. We'll still be mostly cloudy at noon. And even into the afternoon, this is good news for commuters. You don't have to worry about the roads tomorrow evening. They're looking good. That's right, Chris. Listen, I had a couple of date nights with NyQuil, Friday night and Saturday night, or Saturday night and Sunday night. So I'm still in that NyQuil haze. Thank you so much. And I know I need to get the Dayquil. I agree with you, Chris. Let's see. Zanaba, hey, good evening to you too. Thank you for checking in. Not in the near term, Jesse, not any snow in the near term. It's all going to be rain. Misty, thanks. Thanks for that. And hello to Soresco in Berry County. Appreciate that very much. Appreciate that. All right, let's go from 6 p.m. tomorrow. This is tomorrow. So basically all that we're looking at here is some cloudy skies moving in. Tomorrow will be in the upper 40s to around 50. But by tomorrow night, 11 o'clock, here we go. Got a little rain. This is just some rain, folks, by the way. This is nothing that's like, oh, my goodness. It's just some rain. But I will say this. If we get, I know I've been saying this since last Friday, if we get more than 1/10 of an inch of rain, which I think we will, forecast models here are looking at maybe up to 1/2 inch or so. That'll be the most, if we get more than 1/10, that'll be the most rainfall that we've seen since late December, because of course it's been all snow. There has been a little bit of light freezing drizzle, but I'm talking about not 1/10 of an inch, at least measured at News Channel 3. We haven't seen 1/10 of an inch of rainfall. And so this would be the first time that we've had that. So it is really sort of like, hey, you got to dust off the umbrella. We haven't had that umbrella out for a little while, going all the way back to late December, because this will be the most snow that we've seen, or most rain rather, that we've seen since then. Hello to you, Paige. I hope you're doing well. Hello to you and the fam. I hope everything's going well for you. It's always good to see you here. Mary, 43 in Paw Paw. Thanks for that weather report there. We got some 40s all around, right? Jeanette, last week, our regular basketball districts start next week. Let's go, right? Let's get those tournaments going. Kathy, is the snow done for now? I don't think so. But I will say this. I don't think we're going to have a return to what we had in January. Cedric, Raising Cane's on Westage. Oh, you got in the VIP room there. Good for you. All right, that Raising Cane's down in Portage there is about to open. I think it's tomorrow, right? Jesse, a lot of the snow is going to melt. I don't know about whether all of it's going to go away. There'll be a lot of it, though, gone. Jared, hello to you. Kelly says, okay, winter can come back. Leslie, good evening to you. I am getting better, even though I don't sound like it. I think I am. Anyway, I have faith. Brenda, thanks for hanging with me there and finding me there. Let's see. Timmy, no snow, no more, right? I'm feeling better. All right, let's go with our hour by hour. We started here at 11 o'clock. So tomorrow night we got rain. I'm going to stop it here at 3 a.m. It's going to be raining. Now I want you to notice here, see up where Big Rapids, got Big Rapids there at 36. Shinnersdale looking up at you there, starting to get a little bit on the northlands there. Moving up north of Big Rapids, notice what we have there. We have that pink, and that is that mix of rain, sleet, snow, the yuck. All right, so if you're north of US 10, along the north of US 10, late Tuesday night through Wednesday morning, it's probably going to be a slushy mess. So that's something to think about too. If you happen to be traveling up that way, up north, especially let's say US 131 east over to I-75 and north of US 10, let's talk about Michigan road geography here in the northern lower, the northern half of the lower. You could have a bit of a tricky drive. But notice really for everything south of US 10, I think that it's just going to be rain, chilly rain, but rain nonetheless. Kendra, wish this was all snow. It was about a month ago, right? And I hear you there. I hear you. Marianne, greetings from Sarasota. Don't rub it in. Hey, good to see you. Thank you. Oh, that's Marlene. I'm sorry. Let me tell you, that's NyQuil. As my eyes even messed up. Marlene, thank you for checking in from Sarasota. Hello from Florida's Gulf Coast there. Antho, still a lot of snow this way. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a while, I think, before all this is melted off. Jeanette finally got the ice dam off the back roof. That's good. That's good. I don't think so. No, Jesse, not looking for any kind of bad storms. Craig, hello to the warm weather for sure. Oh, there are? Brenda, I'll have to corral all those lives. I'm sorry about that. Lawton in the house, thanks to Mike. Late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning, we could have a storm or two. Lely, hello to you. And George, thank you for bringing the rose-colored glasses here. Appreciate it very much. All right, so there you see the hour by hour. So we're talking about rain moving in about 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow night, continuing until about probably 5, 6 in the morning. We have another load coming in at 7 in the morning. So it's going to be wet. But notice temperatures here. We're talking about mainly, especially Fremont, Big Rapids south to about Allegan, Hastings. We're talking about upper 30s to upper 40s. And then Allegan, Hastings, Charlotte south, we're talking about upper 40s to right around 50 degrees. Now, this rain will be moving out by noontime Wednesday. By noontime Wednesday, the rain moves out. And then I think our conditions will get a little quieter for Thursday before we have yet another system coming in. That's going to bring us some chilly rain, I think, on Friday. Could see a little rain-snow mix there. But really, I don't think we're going to see any snow again until we get to next Sunday, Monday, as I'll show you coming up in the 7-day forecast. Mike, excuse me. No, I don't think the snow is gone yet. I'm looking down the road here. No, I think like early next week we could see some. Measurable, probably not, and that takes us all the way to the end of February. So it could be, right now, I know at the end of January, we were sitting on about 68 3/4 inches of snow at News Channel 3. And it was like, well, surely we're going to get up to 75 or 80, right? We might end up with only 70 inches of snow. I could see that happening where substantially everything falls in November, December, and January. But too early to make a call on that. And we typically see snow in March. And not just a little bit. We typically see several inches of snow in March. So I don't think we're done yet. But I do think now that we're on the back half of February, right? Remember, it's a short month. We only have 12 days left. Outside of Sunday, Monday, when we could see a little bit of snow, I don't really see much chance of us building in here any more snow. Let's see, K&M's here. Good to see both of you. Deb, Decatur, represent. And Kendra, rain tonight. I don't think we're going to see anything tonight. I know we see a little bit of light stuff right now around Milwaukee there on the radar, but I don't think that's going to make it here. And so I do think tomorrow night, tomorrow after sunset is when we might see some. And we can see some fog, but I don't think that we're going to see any of that rain. Missy, thanks for the thanks. Barb, hello to you. Always good to see you. Luann, good evening to you. And Kathy, is the measurable snow done? I will say this. I think, like I said, we could see some Sunday, Monday. Let me get to the 7-day. Let's talk temps. Right now, look at that disparity there between Allegan, Holland, and South Haven. It's crazy. Anywhere from the mid-30s to the low 50s. South Haven, Benton Harbor up 20 degrees from yesterday at this time. All right, here's the 7-day. This is what I want to take a look at. So tomorrow, some evening showers. I'm talking post-sunset. Some rain showers that will linger into Wednesday morning, primarily Wednesday morning. That's when we could have a little bit of thunder, though it doesn't look impressive, to be honest with you. Our chances, I don't think, are that great. And how much rain are we looking at there? Probably a half an inch or less. But again, that's going to be easily the most rain that we've seen this year, right? This year. You have to go back to I think it's about December 28th or so, when we got a gully washer, 1.69 inches. And since then, yeah, we've had a ton of snow. We've had a little bit of freezing drizzle, but we really haven't had any rain. This will be our first bout with that, which I think is notable, but it's a sign of just how cold it's been lately. And then you see Thursday, I think we'll get a little bit quieter, and then we have another area of low pressure coming in. So we have a double decker coming, if you will. One, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, primarily Wednesday morning, then a break for Thursday. Friday, here comes another round coming in. And then we get a little bit colder, and then we could have some snow showers with the colder air coming in for Sunday and also for Monday. Sorry about that, folks, about the coughing and stuff. I'll try to hold that down just a bit. Let's see. I missed some comments here. Tina, hello to you in Brooklyn. Frida, hello in Hopkins. Loving the weather. Today was awesome, wasn't it? Sean, will we get a lot time? Oh, try that again, because I don't know what you're talking about there. Kendra, thanks. Honey, lemon, and a little whiskey. Oh, I think I get in trouble for giving that to my kids, but I might try that. a little honey and a little lemon and oh no, okay. But I appreciate that, Brenda. I might have to give that a try. Alana, good to see you too. Thank you so much. Tammy, hello to you in Coldwater. Barb, I am a bit under the weather. Thanks. I am. I'm doing my best. Believe me, I spent a lot of time in the bed over the weekend. That's for sure. Fawn, you got to pick up the dog poop before Wednesday. That's the thing. I don't have a dog. So I know that people that have a dog and you've been letting that dog out in the backyard all winter long. And now the snow's gone. Now you can see the work that is ahead of you. Kathy, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Leslie, your grandma had that same cure. If I could mute my mic, I would. Another winter with primarily lake effect. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of system snow this time around. David, that's for sure. We didn't get a lot of system snow. Renee, thank you so much. I'll get to feeling better soon. And thanks, Mike, for that. I appreciate it. I need a hot toddy. Yeah, that's for sure. I don't think I'm supposed to do that at work, though. I'll get in trouble. Misty, thank you for that. I appreciate it very much. So there you see the 7-day, folks. Just to go over it really quick one more time. Oh, there you go. He cleaned up the dog deposits. Oh, lemon and honey. Okay, yeah. Lemon and honey. Okay, I got you now there, Sean. Thanks. I'll have to give that a try, too. I'll give that a try. I'm probably going to have another date with NyQuil here tonight, but that stuff leaves me so loopy. All right, so look, let's talk 7-day, one day real quick here before I leave. Tonight, cloudy. I think there might be some fog in the morning. That's something to keep in mind. And don't forget, Jeff will be monitoring that in the morning for you, too, starting at 4:30. And then rain tomorrow night. This time tomorrow night, I think it'll be raining through Wednesday morning. Wednesday afternoon, I think we're just cloudy. We might even see some sunshine by mid to late day Wednesday. Look at that temperature, the 62 degrees. By the way, I'm sorry, that is February the 18th. I've already looked up the record high for that date. I put it on a Facebook and Twitter post that I just put out, X. And I think the record high for that date is 66. And I believe it was set in 2017, I believe, or something like that. So I don't think we're going to set a record, but we'll be in the ballpark. And then Thursday, I think fairly quiet, maybe a sprinkle or two, but I think Thursday on balance is fairly quiet, just mostly cloudy and turning a little cooler. And then another system comes our way for Friday, and that's going to be bringing us some more rain in here. Doesn't look to be too heavy. We'll keep an eye on that because it might start out as a little rain snow mix Friday morning. But I think for the most part, we're looking at chilly rain there. Again, well north of GR, even around US 10, that could be a different story. And then we turn colder for the weekend, and Sunday and Monday, we can see some snow showers, maybe even a little bit of lake effect. I think we're going to be cold enough with the air coming in over the lake there on Sunday and Monday that we could get a little lake effect snow going on. So that's what that's all about. Measurable, maybe, but this isn't system snow. And so that takes us really pretty much all the way to the end of the month, so it'll be interesting to see how much that. Yeah, full spring for sure. For sure. Try 5 dogs. I'm all right with that. I'm sure that you've got quite a workout going out there in the backyard. It is, isn't David? NyQuil, man. NyQuil, and then there you go. Next thing you know, it's later in the next morning than you thought it would be. Joyce, a dash of whiskey. How about if I put a dash of whiskey, lemon, and honey in with a NyQuil? then let's watch what happens. Ben, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a little while. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Need one more snow to run out the gas in the snowblower. Well, like I said, David, we typically get a few inches, several inches really, in the month of March. So we might be done with accumulating snow for the month of February. I'm not going to call it yet, but I think we might be done with accumulating snow. Not saying we won't see a little bit more coming down from the sky, but accumulating snow. And to get some accumulations now, the way the ground is going to be warming up and stuff, it's going to be a little tougher, I think. So we could be done with it. Let's see. Where did I leave off here? Brenda. It's a shame. Well, that's not my problem there. I don't deal with that one. But thank you. You know what? We have all kinds of advice here on our YouTube and Facebook lives, right? And it's all free. Look at that. Look at all the advice you get for free. TheraFlu works too. Maybe I'll have to try that one. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. I got 9:36 on the clock. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, Jeanette, April 27, 2004. Hey, we have snow in April too. So, I don't think we're done with the accumulating snow yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're done for the month of February. All All right, I got 9:36 on the clock. So in 24 minutes, I'll be live on Harquest, Michigan. I hope you can join me there. In an hour 24, I'll be live on the Mothership News Channel 3. Don't forget, Jeff Porter's here in the morning from 4:30 to 9 a.m. with live weather updates. You can also catch me on WWMT's Keith Thompson. Also, Facebook, YouTube, X, Instagram, and Threads at Weatherman Keith, at Weatherman Keith. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here. Don't forget our free weather app on your device, and also WWMT.com/weather. If it snows in April, you're not clearing it. Probably if it snows in April, you don't have to because it'll melt a lot faster probably in April. Alana, good evening to you. Thank you for being here. And Leslie, we'll see how that works out, right? We'll see how that works out. Carla is here from Union City. You got in. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate. Hey, if I don't see you tonight on the tube, I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Let's get some good rest. Take it easy tomorrow on the roads, especially if you got that fog in the morning. That's a possibility. Otherwise, I think the driving conditions, should be all right. Certainly the road conditions should be okay. So, take your time. Be patient with yourself, too. And then I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody.